what I was told.
David, you must have been pleased with how you turned things around there for the second half, and another excellent finish from Tierno Barry too.
Yeah, I was pleased that we got some back. We were really poor in the first half, and you know it was very difficult to put your finger on why and how, because we were set up for the game and realised how big a game it was for ourselves. But second half we got more control, controlled them better than we had in the first half, and in the end got a goal from it.
And was it just about matching Leeds' formation, or was it the introduction of the quality that you were able to bring off the bench that you think?
I think a bit of both. I think we couldn't quite contain Leeds at times in the first half as well as I would have liked. We knew what they would do and how they would play, but we weren't able to sort of make it work. My plan was not to use Jared as early, or Kiernan, because Jared's probably not played for 8 months, and Kiernan's different. He could have probably played 45 minutes, but the idea was not to. So it wasn't as if these boys on the bench could play; they couldn't. And but getting them back, I thought they made a big difference when they come on.
Andy?
Oh, hi, David.
Hi there.
Okay, just talk a bit more about Tierno, what he went through, struggles early on. Mm-hmm. So it shows a lot of character to come out 4 goals, 5 games, and your faith in him as well. You must be delighted for him.
I'm really pleased for Tierno because he's, I keep saying about, we're looking at, there's a lot of strikers in the Premier League cost a lot of money, and it's making it, it's not that easy for them either. And to be fair, we've not been creating that many chances. I think prior to it we have been, maybe not tonight, and recent games not as many opportunities, so he's had to take what he can. I think the bigger thing is, I said earlier to one of the other people, was to say he's a young French under-21 international, find his way, doesn't, his English was okay but not great. I think he's just really beginning to get settled in and getting used to the whole club, the sort of the way the whole Premier League works, what's expected, the intensity of the league, and he's beginning to get used to it. He's getting used to the work levels which are having to put in, and coming from that is that he's getting himself a few goals with it as well. And obviously, if you bring a number 9 in, you want him to score, so he's just beginning to get a few goals, but we need to try and create some more chances so that he can maybe get a few more.
Richard?
Yeah, David, just on the finish as well, because last week he took the goal very well against Villa. Is it today as well? Do you feel he's getting better as a finisher?
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. There's a little bit of textbook centre forwards would tell better than me, but got across the defender and sort of finished it and put it away. It was a really good run. So he is. His training's getting better. His levels are improving. We're seeing that, which is pleasing for us. But I think that's also coming from him just getting sort of settled in and getting used to what's expected most weeks in as I said, the intensity of the Premier League.
David, how tough a decision was it to take Merlin out and take Harrison off at half-time, given how well they'd done at Villa?
It was difficult to leave Merlin out, and I didn't use him tonight because I felt that I needed Kiernan in the position to be more creative. It was a difficult choice tonight for what I'd done. I thought Harrison had done enough to start again, but again, he's 18, 19, so it's a lot to ask. Leeds are a strong, powerful team, so it was quite a difficult night for him in the first half, but it wasn't necessarily any worse than many others. It was just that I had to find a way of getting some which might give me a chance of getting back in the game.
And just on Illiman, he comes in and plays on the right in the first half. Just how tough a decision on the left? Sorry, how tough a decision was it between him and Dwight as to who plays on which side? Because we know Illiman can play on the left as well.
That wasn't a tough decision, because I know that Ellie's played on the right for us early in the season, but I know that last season he played mainly on the left. I think if he said, he would probably tell you he felt more comfortable on the left, but in truth he's been so good on the right as well, so it felt a bit easier just to put him on the left and Dwight on the right.
Paul?
David, I was just wondering if there's any update on Jack Grealish, whether he needs an op now.
No, we're getting closer to knowing, but no, we're thinking that we're waiting on the surgeon saying what he thinks is the right choice. We're getting closer to it, and hopefully we'll be able to update you very shortly.
And just any closer to bringing anybody in, or
No,
trying still?
Not at the moment. I don't know anymore. I might find out a bit more in the next day or two.
Yeah, thanks.
Any further questions? No? Okay, cheers.